I stubbed my toe. I stubbed my toe. Please pray for me. Send me head pats. The stream is already starting off really well, actually. Is find some nice, relaxing, calming music, and then right before I unmuted my mic, I hit my knee on my desk. Are you kidding? Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Please hold for vibes. Okay, how's that? Okay, how's that? You thought the soft yap was so soft the sound died. I think I did. My scuff cancels out all good vibes. Unfortunate. Also, first of all, hello guys. I didn't oversleep, I promise. I am here right on time, as promised. Welcome to Soft Yap. Welcome to Background Noise the stream, where I just kind of catch up with all of you while you do whatever it is you guys do on Earth. What are you up to today? I personally am fighting against spiders in my garden. One crawled on my fingers the other day while I was trying to repot my dollar weed, and I am... May you never experience something as frightening as that. I'm not exactly scared of spiders per se. I'm not. I think they're cool, but I don't want them anywhere near me. Does that make sense? I could hear it skittering on my finger. How much is a dollar weed? About $1.05. Tax included. You're looking for whole grain wheat bread and you can't find it. Pray for you. Nami that be able to... Will that count? That the count? What kind of prayers do you have on Earth? I can't think of a single one. Oh no. Ganbare! Ganbare! Ganbatte, senpai! Fighting! Does that count as a prayer? It's more like a cheer. It's a good luck charm. You're welcome. But yeah, I'm fighting against spiders. My cucumber plant is now 3 feet tall. I found out that tomatoes were eating birds were eating my tomato plants. Oh my god. So birds were eating my tomato plants. I thought they were safe. They were not safe. They were in fact not safe. Nope. ETRO used helping hand. I'm a great help. Yeah, so a little bit of good, a little bit of bad. The wasps have now stayed away. I have officially won the war against the wasps. So yay! They kind of circle around, but they don't land and they don't make nests. So they're just angry. I have put up an invisible barrier of peppermint oil, citronella, and these hands, which are rated E for everyone. Every time I see a wasp, I immediately snipe it with water, and it's great because then I get to water my plants too. So, and they can't land because I've rubbed everything with peppermint oil and they hate it. Birds and the wasps. Are you living near a forest? Yeah. I live amongst the trees. It's very peaceful. Unfortunately, though, I'm not used to wildlife. Like, I love the view. It's a nice view. Everything's very green. I get all 4 seasons, and it's very, very nice and peaceful until the squirrels and the raccoons wake me up every morning by fighting in the roof. The wasps are trying to eat my plants, and the birds are eating my tomatoes, but it's fine. And also the spiders. The spiders are trying to move in. It's war. My life is never over. Like, goodness, I think I only know peace when I'm talking to you guys, and even then, there is a non-zero chance that I could get bullied for being a dork. You've seen beekeepers smash waspa with tennis racket. Might be fun. Do you mean the bug zapper? That little, it's like a tennis racket, but it like zaps bugs out of the air. I've seen it. I kind of want one, but I don't think it's come to such a drastic resort just yet. I'd rather keep them away than have to kill them, because then if I kill them, then I have to like clean up the mess. And I can't do bugs alive or dead in any capacity. But it's going really well. It's going really well. My apple seeds are growing. I have like a little tiny sproutling, so that's kind of cool. No, like actual racket, just smash. Oh my gosh. That's so brutal. That's so brutal. Could you catch them? Would you be able to catch them? Just one swing? Wouldn't it go through the holes? Because it's not electrified, I guess? I don't know. It might not be safe without a bee suit, though. Oh, I tackle wasps, just like casual clothes. It's how I establish dominance, really. What was I saying? So we have my basil's growing, now I keep calling it papaya. I think I'm going to call, that's probably its name. I'm full murder. No, well, I guess so, yes. I just want them to go away. Do you guys have a more permanent solution in mind? An apple a day keeps the doctors away. It does, and I am growing 1 apple leaf a day. I told Dadtro about it. I told my dad about it, and he was like, you know that grows into an entire tree, right? You're early, you're right on time. A retro arrives neither late nor early. They arrive exactly when they are supposed to. Hello, how are you? I am just yapping about gardening. It's plant yap time. So buckle in, you're right on time. I don't like that I have become a plant mom. Well, do I? Because obviously I revel in it. I love watching them grow and flourish and be little goofballs, but like, where did they come from? Every time I look at my plants, I just sit out there and I stare at them sometimes, and I just go, where did you come from? Who's taking care of you? Oh, right, it's me. It's always a surprise because, like I've said before, I find it very sneaky of plants to grow whenever you're not looking. Like they only move when you're not looking at them. You're doing good. Thank you. You're welcome. Hope all is well. It is gardening. I am become gardener. I am. Any new plants? New plants? Not yet. I have some seeds that I want to plant. I have radish seeds. I have what was I think? I just germinated some jalapeno seeds, and then I have more apple seeds that I am trying to germinate. They're taking a little bit too long though, so I don't have high hopes. I don't have high hopes. Seeds look unassuming, and then all of a sudden, life. It gets to me every time. I remember when the cucumber plant was but a little babe, just a little bushel of like dark green leaves, and now it is like beautifully 3 feet tall with like yellow flowers, and it has like little vines reaching out and growing. It's trying to strangle my other plants respectfully, but he is still a psychopath. Etro the gardener, it's me. You know, I got all that training from Fields of Mystria. I unlocked my inner farmer. I'm gonna have my own store soon. Everybody says that, but I think today I could only find 3 cucumbers that are actually growing. Little cucumbinos, actual cucumber babies. I only found 3, and I think, honestly, just the fact that it even tried to grow a cucumber is still a success. Right now, I'm on my PB. This is a new record. Every day is a new record for the longest I've kept a plant alive. Yeah. Then I also have green, well, I call them green bell peppers, but like just my bell pepper plants. It's like a whole pot full. I think there's maybe about 15 sprouts in there. And then an unidentified flower that I planted like 2 months ago. That just started it just joined the party, but I can't remember its like scientific name. And you know what I also am really sad about? I forgot to make tea before stream. This is cold tea. My heart. Your first plant was a tomato, and tomato never grew, and you gave up because you were 8 and impatient. Well, yeah. It takes forever. Time flows differently as a kid. Definitely. And now, like, as you get older and older, you start to remember every excruciating detail of every second of every minute of every hour of every day of every week. Wait, no tea, this is a crime? I can't, I'm talking to you guys now. It would be rude to get up and leave. Right, well. Yeah, it would be rude. It would be rude to get up and leave. I have, did I ever tell you guys exactly how much green tea I own? It is a criminal amount of green tea. Apparently when people buy me presents, they only get me tea because they know I'll drink it, and they are correct. But for some reason, they all get me a variation of green tea. So I have like standard green tea, and I have like decaf green tea, and then I have lemon ginger green tea, and then like Earl Grey green tea, and then citrus green tea, and then like ginger green tea, and then I just have like black honey green tea. Black honey green tea. It sounds delicious. Like, don't get me wrong, but there's so much. It's like 200 bags of tea. You're getting closer to 30, so you never sprint or jump. It's crazy. What? Go to the playground. Go down the slide, right on the seesaw. What are you talking about? Now's the best time. Now you can reach the monkey bars. Like matcha. I also have matcha powder. Yes, I don't know where it came from. I don't know where it came from, which was like a random gift. And now I have it. I've never used it. It's still good. I've just never used it. I don't feel like my culinary level isn't high enough to use matcha as an ingredient yet. You take them off my hands? Yeah? Absolutely? Please do. Please do. What else is growing out there? My lilies, the petals are falling off, but the leaves are still there, so the stems and the leaves are still there, so that's really nice. Gerber baby is still going strong. There are about 4 daisies blooming at once. It used to be just one big daisy and then like little babies, but now we have like 5 grown like adult daisies, and another nursery coming out. Ants live in there though, so that's kind of terrifying. Just a little. I don't know what else. I have parsley, dill, I have sage, I have basil. I just recently trimmed the flowers off of the basil just so it could live a little bit longer. I want to see it keep growing. I don't think the thing about basil though, it is an herb, but I'm not personally harvesting it the way I'm harvesting dill. Like, I still use dill in a lot of my cooking recipes, but the basil is really just like a decorative plant. Mostly because I'm a little self-conscious about the way my basil looks in comparison to what I see on all of like the gardening shorts. They all look so good and like nice and big and leafy and like plump. And my basil, like my basil the basil kind of looks like just kind of looks like a house plant more than an herb. You've been trying to cut off of salt. Any tips on herbs or spices? As a salt eater myself, MSG, monosodium glutamate, added to all of your foods now. I'm joking, but it is nice. It's like sweet salt. It is, and in a lot of ways, it does stand MSG, missing ingredient. Sometimes it's what your body needs. But if you're really trying to cut out salt, I use a lot of lime juice in my cooking, and that kind of cuts out the salt for me. I know, lime juice and sesame oil. Yeah. Usually between those two and maybe a couple of extra herbs and spices that are in like the secret ETRO vault. I can't remember all of them right now because I never really cook with the same ingredients twice. I can't remember all of the spices that I use or don't use, mostly because I just kind of go... I season food until my ancestors tell me to stop, and then like I come out of the trance and the food has been prepared and then I eat. It's unfortunate, I know. Lime juice, dang it, I bought lemon. I do use lemon. I use lemon juice when I make salad dressing, particularly. I usually make a very simple salad dressing. Don't judge me. It's just like what? Probably like mayo, lemon juice, vinegar, dill, a little bit of spicy mustard. That's it. That's it. Nothing crazy. It's because, I don't know, I don't really like sweet flavors. I should add honey. I think honey would be really good. I haven't tried that yet. I know. This sounds good to me. All of this sounds good to me, but it might it might sound gross to you guys. I usually I don't talk about food because I have pretty, like, I think eccentric taste buds. Yeah, I would say eccentric taste buds. You don't measure. Why would you measure? Why would you measure? I get if you were measuring, if you were baking, but even then, seasoned to taste. Gosh, what was I talking about? I got off topic again. Oh yeah, my basil looks like a house plant. It doesn't really look edible, but it looks nice. You tried hot honey yesterday? Bussin'? Is this the part where I tell you guys I don't like honey? I don't like... Is it... Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Honey plus spicy flakes. Spicy flakes. Red chili peppers. Chili powder. Paprika. Well, paprika's not spicy. I think so. I don't think so. No, it's supposed to be more sweet, if anything, because it's ground up red bell pepper. So you would think that it's sweeter. But why? Because you have to eat it so often for my health. So I got tired of it. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. I'm tired of it. It's okay though. It's nice in some things. Like I have it in my tea. I have it whenever like I'm sick. I put it. I do eat a lot of honey, but I think that's just because the recipe calls for it, and it's a nice. It cuts. I use it as an ingredient more than like I don't know how to explain it. I don't like it though. Maybe okay. So do you guys know about the cilantro gene? Maybe it's like the cilantro gene where everyone, like 50% of people like cilantro and the other 50% think it like tastes like soap. And then I feel like that's what I have for the honey gene, except it doesn't taste like honey, it just doesn't taste good. And then unfortunately I think about the fact that it's like low-key bee vomit, and then I'm like, oh man. Yeah, honey is good for your throat. Yes, it is vital. So I still have it in my kitchen, but I don't go out of my way. Just like it's more like a medicinal thing. Cilantro is soap, honey tastes like wax, kind of. I guess then, yeah, what would be the opposite of honey? Like just the wax form is what the whole thing tastes like that to me. But I will put honey in a hot toddy, and I will put honey in my tea. I know, I'm weird, but if I could, I'm one of those people, if I could live without it, I absolutely would. I don't know. Don't listen to me. I am a complex individual, for sure. But yeah, I could yap about spices all the time. Actually, no, I can't, because like I use the same like 10 spices. So after a while, I would have to stop. But speaking of spices, I am cultivating some jalapeno seeds as well. I don't know how to grow them. I am just going to throw them into the dirt and see what happens, because everything, that's how I've treated everything so far, and it seems to be working just great so far. Yeah, I've been gardening. I have been messing around with MMD and making memes, like dance meme videos on the internet. I got right back into it, and I realized it was kind of like Legos, where you just put all the pieces together and make something like really cool. So I ended up accidentally air quotes accidentally uploading those shorts just for the heck of it, and because I was kind of proud of myself for even being able to do something like that. I didn't like the way Daikidai came out though. I was playing around and I wasn't like familiar with all of the settings yet, and I accidentally compressed it and now it looks chunky. So I am torn between whether or not I want to re-upload it, because it's currently doing pretty well, if I'm going to be honest. You saw that? You like the eyes? Thank you. They're my eyes. Did you know that? These are my eyes. No one ever sees the spirals. Don't look over there. Don't look over there. No one ever sees the spirals. See? Yeah, I'm always there. I'm too close. You're too close, man. You're too close, man. How's this? Still too close? That's all right. Oh yeah, I can do that now. I can give you kind of like an unbelievable face if I think something is just, you said, it's just so cringe. Yeah. Okay. Guys, I'm telling you, I am becoming more powerful with every passing day. I fear for you all. Really, I do. One day, there is a non-zero chance that I can look at you and riz you on the spot. Now is not that time. It's okay. It's okay. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. One day I'm gonna pull out like the ultimate one-liner and you guys are gonna swoon. I'm working on it. I'm baking. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Yeah. So like, I have been stalling on starting my workout routine. I feel like it's just best if I just tell you the truth. Because I really want to get started, but then I get caught up in just kind of making funny little shorts or writing scripts for silly little videos or listening to silly little songs or playing Claire Obscure. That I was like, oh, well, there's no time left to exercise. Oh, haha. Can't wait. Never been riz, to be honest. You ready? Hey. Did it work? Did it work? Oh gosh, what's going on with me? I'm squished. Oh no, what have I done? Oh. Oh. I broke the game. I broke the game! Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Whoopsie doodles. Never again. Never again. Miles Morales as Riz. Where do you think I got it from? Where do you think I got it from? Well, actually, I don't know if I'd... Yeah, maybe that is an insult. I know I have spoilers. You've been doing 10K steps. Turns out it can be cut down to 30 minutes. Okay. Ooh, 10K steps in 30 minutes. How far is that? Like a mile and a half? Maybe? I don't know. 3-minute fast walk, 3-minute slow walk for 5 sets, and done. Over 10 minutes. Oh, over 30 minutes. Okay. Walking? Ew. Ew. I'm just kidding. It's probably actually like really, really good for me. I do walk a lot. That is one thing I do like to do. And if I have any form of exercising, it's probably walking. Like, I like just wandering off into the forest sometimes, especially around like 4 to like 5 in the morning when I know no one else is awake and I can like really have my alone time. Yeah. Yeah. I get to watch the ducks, and like it's got like, I think it's like the perfect amount of daylight, at least where I am. Perfect amount of daylight. It's either that or, because 7 to 8 is when everyone's going to work and there's too many cars on the road and everyone's walking their dogs. But 4 to 5 a.m. you don't get too many people out there. Yeah, so that's best time. That's best time. And then I'll like walk for around the entire neighborhood, and it'll take maybe about like 30-40 minutes because I'm not really rushing per se. I guess it's good cardio, but that's the closest. That's it. That is it. I don't do anything else. I have the routine set up. I already know what I'm going to do. And yeah, I'm too busy playing video games. Video games are calling to me. Sorry about that. I'm wondering if I'm going to hear any more planes today. Better not. Not today. Take a day off. Take 1 day off, please. Please. Please, please, please. Let's see. Light animation. I kind of been stalling on the animations. I've been stalling on the animations. Let's be real. I discovered shorts. I discovered the power of YouTube shorts. And I've been having a lot of fun with that, so I might as well work on that for a while. I've been wondering, actually, how I can incorporate Crystal Saga into a short reel. Yeah, reel. I'll get there when I get there. Now, what's wrong with me today? I'm so distracted. What else was I gonna tell you guys? I had a whole list. Let me see. That's not it. There it is. There's my list. Oh my gosh. All of this is too old. But I mean, when's the last time I streamed? So maybe all of this is relevant. I didn't watch... Look, okay. You guys are probably gonna yell at me for this. I didn't watch. Okay, I didn't watch the Anime Awards. But I know who won. I forgot. And I fell asleep. And that's the end of that story. And maybe... That's not the end of the story. And maybe I was actually playing Marvel Rivals. But it's fine. It's fine. I know that solo leveling won over free run, which, speaking of free run, I've been watching a lot of free run and I love it. I love every bit of it. I haven't watched the ending yet. I probably should watch the ending after today's stream though. I'm really excited. Sam, you didn't even know there was an anime award. So there was an anime award show last week, yeah. And I know who was up for, let's see. I said winners, but I don't know if they were all winners or if they were nominees. But Freerun was going up against solo leveling, and solo leveling won, which I actually never finished solo leveling. Like Crunchyroll? Yeah, like Crunchyroll. You haven't watched both of them? Free Run seems funny though. Free Run is actually a 10 out of 10 anime. Free Run is exactly what you want out of a modern anime right now. Actually. It's so good. It's so good. It has a good story, good soundtrack, excellent voice acting, great vibes. You would think it is an isekai, but it's not. It's purely like a fantasy vibe. And I love the pacing mostly. And then after that, I love all of the magic. All of the magic spells. They look so fun to use. And obviously Frieren is like my favorite. She's my favorite. I am ordering her cosplay in the next few days actually, because without even finishing the series, I know. Without even finishing the series, I've already bought the cosplay. It's on its way. It's on its way. Sub or dub? Both. Actually both. I sometimes I like playing anime in the background while I work on other things, and sometimes I don't know every single word in Japanese. So I want to be able to follow along without having to like split my focus per se. And yeah, so English. And then if I like the voice acting, it'll stay that way. If the voice acting isn't like, I don't know, it's always good. Everyone does a good job, but if you know, you know. Everyone does a good job, but most of the time I like to keep it in English for the voice acting and for like the background noise. Right now I'm watching Free Run in English, so it just started that way and I might as well finish it. I actually do really enjoy the English voice acting, the dub as you say, but sub is also nice too. Like sub is also good. I am currently rewatching the Apothecary Diaries in French. I can't explain to you why. It just works. I am literally watching a Japanese anime about the Chinese imperial era in French. Yes, that is true. I don't know why I decided to watch that anime on expert mode. I don't know why I decided to add that. I needed to add a difficulty level, but it sounds amazing. Also, there are no French subtitles for the French dub, so that's fun. It's just watching it in raw French. You don't want to read for real? I mean, also that, like, a lot of people don't, they just want to take in the anime for its animation. I do that sometimes. Sometimes if there's like an anime that I really like Madoka Magica, which I've seen so many times that I don't really need to watch it. I can watch it like basically raw and I already know what's going on. I got the vibe. I caught a vibe. And it's so beautiful. Like, it's so well done. I still haven't seen the latest movie. Actually, I know Madoka I'm losing to my Madoka Magica stands out there. It's fine. I'll get there. I'm busy. Yeah, I like watching that without any subtitles, just as nature intended, I guess, is nature intended. In fact, if it's only sub, you bail, really? So you just can't. Oh, because you can't. Oh, you don't want to read. Okay, fair. It all comes full circle. Yeah. No sub. Only subtitles. I'm out. English only. Nah. Well, okay, that part I can understand because sometimes I don't want to think. Sometimes I don't really want to think. I wish I could think like fluently in a different language. That must be so awesome. Like, I have little bits and pieces, obviously, then but actually thinking in a completely different language, that is awesome. I do it every once in a while, but it takes a lot. I don't have the processor for it right now. Yeah, I'm watching Free Ren. Like I said, I'm watching the Apothecary Diaries, which were on the list. I'm all caught up with One Piece. And they're redoing Fishman Island, which is nice to see, but It's the story of Fishman Island that I hate. Not necessarily the animation. Well, I don't hate it, but I find it like very what is the word I'm looking for? It's just for some reason I just can't take it seriously because they just kind of, it's so straightforward. It's so straightforward. And I think unless they fix the pacing as well, because like if they just remade the animation, then it doesn't matter. But if they did all of that, maybe I'll rewatch. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'll find. I will report back with a status update after stream, after I finish Free Run. I will start Fishman Island arc again. Oh gosh, I don't want to though. Thonking hard. As you can tell, you see it happening in real time. I'm bad. I'm an overthinker that thinks about absolutely nothing all the time. I overthink like the wrong things, essentially. Ooh, One Piece. You followed the live action on Netflix. It's getting a season 2. Not only is it getting a season 2. Have you guys seen the Chopper footage? Have you seen the Chopper footage? I'm actually so excited. I'm so excited. I cried and screamed. My son is on television. He made it. I'm so happy for him. I screamed and cried when I saw the video. It was sent to my Discord like a few days ago, and I was like, this is gonna be either like Sonic bad or it's gonna be amazing. And it was everything I could have hoped for. Like, not like current Sonic, like pre-Sonic back with the teeth, but no, actually I wouldn't have been surprised if they added the teeth, because Chopper does have teeth, like big old choppers. The steps, oh my gosh, his little clops. I'm ready to see him transform. I'm ready for that arc, because he does transform on Drum Island, I believe. Yeah. Oh man, I think, guys, is it time to rewatch One Piece from the start? Is it time? I think finally I start from the beginning again. You haven't seen the footage? You want to surprise yourself? It's the cutest thing in the world, but I want to talk about it so badly. It's so cute. If you are a Chopper fan, you are vindicated. If you are a Chopper fan, you are vindicated today, for sure. It was a great day. I need that as a marketable plushie right now. I need it right now. I got excited just thinking about it. But yeah, but I watched... Egghead is getting intense, and I am in the middle of the Kuma backstory, and I am crying. I never thought you could top Sanji's backstory, or Chopper's backstory, or even Law's backstory. I thought Law's and Doflamingo's and Korra's backstory might have been peak, then Sanji, then Chopper. No, but Kuma's backstory is blowing me out of the water, and I actively want to cry. Like, just thinking about it, it makes me want to hug someone. Oh, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'm not really going to spoil it for you, but we the viewers are in the middle of a very emotional roller coaster, and with the way, I think they're coming out once a week, maybe. I don't know if there are any new episodes. Gosh, I hope there are. I hope I am met with a happy surprise when I go on Crunchyroll later today. But so we are at the top of the roller coaster. It is currently upside down, and we are stuck because we don't know what happens. Let me check here real quick. Don't. Yeah. Just. I'm holding. I'm waiting. I hope there are. You know what I was also surprised about? Mashal made the list of anime award nominations. I wasn't sure. I don't know if it won any awards. Madan, obviously. It was quirky, and I loved it. but I haven't watched it again. It's kind of weird, right? You think I would have. I think it's because I haven't been able to watch it as a whole, because like I think season 1 finale ended on such a massive cliffhanger and the plot shifted so quickly, so fast in the last episode. I just want more. I just want more. It was terrifying, the last episode of Dawn to Dawn. With like there was like a ghost in the house that lives in the walls or something. Oh my god, that is just terrifying in and of itself, and I really don't want to think about it. I'm currently home alone, so I'm just no pets, just my plants, and they can't protect me from anything. I am Will you guys protect me? Will you protect me? Oh, Dawn to Dawn. You're watching it on theaters June 7th. It's in theaters? Ooh. First 3 episodes of season 2. What? I want to go see that. Hold on. Please tell me it's showing everywhere. Please tell me it's showing everywhere. If not, that's okay too. Okay, I'm not crazy because the official English trailer was 23 hours ago, then there was 2 months ago, 1 month ago. Okay, so I am a little behind. Not crazy. But season 2 will begin streaming on platforms in July. Okay. Okay, okay. Do. Unveil season 2 release date with special theatrical release event. Come here, you. You don't know? You're in the stages of Hope So? Okay. Well, let's see what we got here. Dawn to Dawn started the countdown to the new season of anime series. As the end of season 1 revealed, the new episodes will kick off with the arrival of the avatar of hatred, an evil entity that will be able to wreak havoc now that he has finally able to find a body to inhabit. His arrival also means he'll use the evil eye. Whoa, spoilers. Right there. I didn't read the manga. That's on me. How can we watch it? They're trolling me right now. Evil Eye arc. So I wonder if the Evil Eye arc will continue out after the first 3 episodes of season 2. Because that would be awesome. That would be so awesome. Announced Thursday, will become global theatrical premiere in June 7th. Where? Tell me where. North American theaters on June 6th. Oh. And we'll cover over 50 countries and regions, with further details to be announced later. Oh, nice. So then... This is a lie. Also, thanks Google for attempting to dox me. Nice try, Google. They really went, since you live here, without my asking. I would appreciate that. Since you live on the moon, you can't watch it in North America. Dork. There we go. Looks like I can buy a ticket. Yo, bad Google, bad Google. Looks like not only can I get a ticket, I might get to see it a day early. I know a guy who knows a guy. Love YouTube though. Yeah, love YouTube though. We love you, YouTube. Stop telling everybody that I'm from the moon. I don't appreciate it. Hey, that's actually really good news for me. Pin that tab for later. I'll pin it for later. That's actually awesome though. Thanks for that. You guys are just full of surprises. You tell me about movie releases and other things, and I get to tell you about stuff. Give and take. Yeah, pretty nice. What else? There was Mashal. Solo leveling. Where did I put it? JJK, which... I don't know how to feel about JJK. It's one of those... You ever have one of those animes that just like forces you to feel an emotion that you weren't necessarily going to feel? Like... Okay, they were kind of... There were some points in the story where it was a little bit heavy-handed as to like... They were too busy telling me how to feel rather than telling me what happened and the lore of the situation, which I would have preferred, and then I could have made my own decision. Hey, no problem. Just on my schedule. Thanks for telling me. Telling me. Demon Slayer, of course. World's slowest anime. No offense to the animation team, but my gosh. It is a lot to animate, I understand. The result is always so pretty though, so I can't really complain. Like, you just have to be patient. You haven't watched JJK, but you ship Megumi with Sukuna. That's insane. You know what? Respect. That's valid. The Demon Slayer movie cliffhanger was diabolical for real. The Daywalker cliffhanger was diabolical work because what am I supposed to do now? What happens now? You know what happens now is that if they ever... So now that we're in, what is it, Infinity House? And it's not Infinity Train, but it's more like Infinity Domain or something like that. Now that we're here, now that we're there, right, I'm going to have to rewatch the entirety of Demon Slayer from start to finish. Just so I can remember all of the lore, or maybe just the previous season with the siblings, the sibling demons. Those were gross. Those were so gross. Or maybe this is actually my time to like collect another manga series, but it's so hard to start collecting a manga series right in the middle like of its popularity, because the first like that was weird and odd, but that's okay. There was a glitch in the Matrix just now. And no one has the entire series unless they are an avid collector themselves. For sure. It's okay. It's okay. I can wait. I can wait. I thought that was your internet? No. No, that was just weird. That's my It's my other dimensions interfering with one another every once in a while. It's fine, it's fine. It happens from time to time. Where do you think all the scuff comes from? This is the most non-scuffed stream I've had in a long time, and that's saying something. Considering how we started. Do you collect manga? Not currently. I have collections of manga, but I haven't really collected or like even bought a mango in a long time. Yeah. I want to, but it's kind of tough. I have severe choice paralysis whenever I go to the bookstore. And because if I want to collect it, I have to mean it, because I have to commit to it, right? You have to commit to it, and it's hard to find. There is one manga collection that I do want, and it's called Watamote, but I can never find the first volume, and so I gave up. And then a lot of my collections, I stopped collecting them because they stopped serializing them for a while. Like the author went on hiatus, and then they came back on hiatus, and then I kind of forgot. I forgot, and then I skipped a volume, and then it went too long, and now they don't like most stores don't sell those volumes anymore, so it's unfortunate. To be honest, it do be scuffed sometimes. Hey! Heck you, man. Heck you, man. Boo! I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Watamote, that's a classic. Oh, Watamote is one of my favorites. Downright top tier anime. It's definitely one of the ones that I have hidden in my secret pirate chest, i.e. an external hard drive. so that I can watch it whenever I want, because it's so hilarious, and it is unfortunately way too relatable. I can't not love it. It's way too relatable. I've always wanted to sing the opening for Watamote, but it's too fun to take seriously, so I just end up like screaming like, oh, and it's also got a lot of range considering. And I think it is technically a duet. So if anyone out there is listening and you would like to sing Watamote with me because you also love this like hidden gem of an anime, please let me know. Please, let's sing together. Carry me. I haven't seen it yet, but yeah, it's the one girl failure one. You think, oh yeah, this one slipped through the cracks because it came out during a very weird, quirky time in anime. I think Nazo no Kanojo X also released around that time. Look. And if you haven't seen that one, don't watch it. Don't. Actually, no, you should watch it. Actually, that's your homework for tonight. Watch Nazo no Kanojo X, Naze no Kanojo X, or Mysterious Girlfriend X, and then report back to me. I'm sorry in advance. But yeah, Watamote is a really good one. Like I said, it's way too relatable. And see, Nazo no Kanojo X is quite cute. It is, isn't it? But also very, very odd. It's more quirky in the writing and what actually happens in the story than like animation wise. It's an okay, like animation is absolutely gorgeous. The story itself is a little like, oh my god. Kind of like Happy Sugar Life. Now that I'm talking about anime, I kind of want to start watching all of these again. Like, I could rewatch Happy Sugar Life. The first time I ever watched it, I was lucky enough to be able to watch it all the way through. So I watched that entire show from beginning to end, and I was a different person afterwards. Sometimes I don't think you're meant to watch an entire series in one sitting, and I think Happy Sugar Life was one of them. I think I was supposed to take a mental health break in between that show, and I just didn't, and terrified myself for like 3 weeks afterwards. The girl be drooling. She do be drooling. That's all I can say. I won't go into further detail. But viewer discretion is advised when you're watching Nazo no Karajo X. If you don't like a lot of saliva, then don't watch it. Scared to watch Happy Sugar Life because it's too relatable? No. No, that's no. How is Happy Sugar Life relatable? Blue, are you okay? Do you need a friend? It's not what it seems like. You have to finish watching the show. Please finish watching the show. I beg of you. I beg of you. I'm worried about you. There's also, you're okay. Okay. You're okay. Okay. Glad to hear it. There's also Licorice Recoil, Licorice Recoiru, which I need to finish watching. I don't know why I keep starting and never finishing this anime, because I do actually like it. I do actually like it, I think. So, am I just gonna have an anime binge day after work? Is this work? Yes, this is work. Hi. Hi, everyone. This is my job. Nice to meet you. Yeah, Licorice Recoil. I think there was only one season, maybe two, maybe two. Dang, I do have a lot of anime to finish. Licorice Recoil, Free Ren, One Piece. We all have to finish One Piece. We will all finish One Piece together as one, as Legion. I miss my tea. I do. I miss my tea. My voice is going. I probably would have had a lot longer to like talk with you guys if I hadn't. I had been practicing. I had singing practice right before stream, which I don't know. I don't think that was a good idea now, thinking about it, but I would need to finish One Piece for real, for real. I know he will finish when he is good and ready. Hopefully sooner rather than later, but when he's good and ready. When he's good and ready. I'm trying to be patient. I think we as a One Piece nation, this is our test in patience. We must believe in our captain. A lot of readers have come and gone. That is true to think about. It's been like 25 years of a saga, like an epic saga. There hasn't really been anything like this since like the Odyssey or Macbeth, in terms of like a piece of writing that can like bring, well, actually, I don't know. That's a little, well, maybe. You know what? I'm gonna say it. Like there's probably like not really been another like piece of writing like this. Like just an epic saga. It just so happens that this one is being written over like 2.5 decades, and that's awesome to think about, by one person. And then you have like people who grew up with it and then who are now a part of making that like dream a reality, like through animating it and like voice acting it. Because eventually, think about it, unless it finishes like they're like oh my gosh, watch out, the voice is a bit singing, your throat hurts. I know. I was drinking tea throughout my practice, but I forgot to bring tea before stream and all of that. You were there, you know. You were there. One Piece, more like One Peak. Haven't seen Odyssey, but the epic musical seems fun. Actually, I have not seen the epic musical myself, but I saw that it looks amazing. I've seen a couple of people react to it as well. Should I react to it? Should we watch it together? I don't know if we can watch it on YouTube. I think it would have to be like a Twitch exclusive. Or maybe like, yeah, like a Twitch exclusive. But I haven't streamed on exclusively Twitch in such a long time. I'm afraid I might break my setup if I change anything drastic. I got everything working just so it's so sensitive. But maybe, yeah. Because I've also wanted to do vintage film watch-alongs with you guys. maybe in the disc, or maybe we can have a watch along stream, and I just have a timer up, and you guys can. I'll give you the link in the Discord, or as a pinned comment if I'm watching it on YouTube, and then we'll have a little timer in the corner, and we could watch it together. Yeah. I might end up pausing it too many times because, like, when it comes to retro films, they're so audacious. Yeah, there's a different time. It's a different time, but because I just love the cinematography of it. Yeah, for a black and white film to still have so much life and expression is still really interesting. Yeah. And Twitch got ads in the middle though. Yeah. That's why you should subscribe, so that you can watch ad-free. Oh, who said that? Who said that? They're not wrong though. It's a pretty smart voice you guys just heard. But yeah, maybe watch some movies together. I need to start doing watch-alongs. I don't really react to videos much because, like, most of the videos I watch are like boring essays, unless you guys want to watch those as well. Like some video essays. I have been meaning to watch a Claire Obscure lore video, but I can't find the right one that I'd want to watch with you guys. Yeah, I wanna, but can't use PayPal in my country. It's okay. I forgive you. I'll find a way. No, I appreciate it. Don't go out of your way. It's the thought that counts. Yeah. But if you would like some emotes, they are available on Twitch. You can just follow on Twitch actually, and I have some free follower emotes that you can use there. You can also hang out in the Twitch chat, and we sometimes we go fishing. I didn't really feel like going fishing today because I want to add some more surprises to it. So it's just kind of on hiatus because the fish need to repopulate. We're catching all the same fish. All of the fish have been caught, so now there needs to be more fish to catch. But yeah, we go fishing on Twitch sometimes, and you can just kind of hang out and chat. There are waffles. Free waffles. Free waffles. Free waffles in Twitch chat. You have to bring your own syrup though, and plate and fork. But yeah. Speaking of, I made waffles the other day and they were delicious. I forgot I had a waffle maker. And before you ask how I forget I have a waffle maker, like, do you remember every single kitchen appliance you own right off the spot? I didn't think so. So, there you go. Yeah, a Claire Obscure lore video would be nice. I have so much to watch. I have so many things to watch and not enough eyes. I really should become an Eldritch being, just so I can, like, watch multiple screens at once. Actually, I was thinking of getting a third monitor. Well, not a third monitor, rather a fourth monitor. I think with my GPU, I think I have enough space, one more port for a fourth monitor that I could place, like it would be like a raised monitor. I think that would be really cool. That'd be really cool. Thinking about where it can go is the problem though. Because if I place it up too high, then it covers up all of my wall scrolls. And I like my wall scrolls, they're very cool. They're a little, one day I should give you guys a room tour. What? Oh my gosh, what? Oh, I didn't have the alert sound on. Oh, there it was. Oh my gosh, thank you for the subscription. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy your waffles and your new emotes. And your ad-free content, obviously, yes. But yeah, I'd like to give you guys a room tour one day. But I don't think it's pretty simple in comparison to a lot of things, and it doesn't really have an overall theme. It's just a collection of just things that I like. There may or may not be a common theme, but the common theme is weeb. It works. Turns out no need for PayPal. Aw, thank you, Blue. Is that you? Is that you? you. Thank you. But that will be in the future. I have other things planned for you guys in the future. Maybe I will do a cosplay stream where I get to show you guys my free run cosplay. I have to have a lot of gloves though. But before that, I want to finish decorating my office. I have a lot more things that I want to hang up. I want to try and maybe add... I don't know if I want to add a fake plant, but I would like a spot for plants near the window. So like maybe I'll have a little like bookshelf there, right? I'm looking over at my window right now. I'm already imagining it. Yeah, that you rate rooms. You don't have one though. No, everyone's rooms are always so much cooler than mine. I don't have, like I said, I don't have an overarching theme, and currently it's not completely set up. I still need to buy 2 or 3 more furniture pieces. So there's that. Which, speaking of, I have to go and buy a bookshelf today. Maybe 2. Maybe 2. So I can finally, that's the only reason I still have all of this stuff. It's just I have like things I still need to donate, and everything's not the way I want it, and I tried ordering one on Amazon, but they're just so expensive. Why? But if I go outside, that means that I have to go outside. That means that I have to touch grass, and that means I have to like lug that thing all the way back home, and then I could just order it online and have someone lug it for me. Truly, I don't even know why I'm playing around. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? I should still get like some organization boxes. I think that'll do me good. My throat. Oh no. Bookshelf on the ceiling. I wish I could have a hanging bookshelf, but my books are way too heavy. They're mostly textbooks and like books about like philosophical topics, which takes up a lot of text, you know. Maybe I'll read one to you guys one day. I used to do that. I used to simply read to all of you. Want me to read to you again? Would you guys like a bedtime story? You know, I joke, but that might not be such a bad idea. That might not be such a bad idea. Top 3 philosophers. Friedrich Nietzsche. Not Machiavelli, not my dude. Kant, like Kant. And I don't know, I don't really consider Kafka a philosopher. He's just strange little man. Just a strange little man. I can't name one of my top 3rd one. Who wrote the Euclidean geometry? That guy. No, it's like that was not Euclidean. The Euclid, I think, is what it's called. Hold on. Or Euclid. Euclid's geometry. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Wikipedia. But he's not a philosopher. He was a mathematician, so that doesn't count. I don't think I have a 3rd one. I mean, honestly, I'm too busy worrying about the first 2. Yeah, I would say Nietzsche, Kant, and if I had to choose from these guys, Kierkegaard. I see Kierkegaard. Ooh. Bedtime story sounds nice because it is your night in your place. Okay, you guys want to come? Next time we do a yap stream. I'll read you guys a bedtime story. I get to pick though. Maybe it'll be Sherlock Holmes. Or maybe I want it to be a short story. And also because it's probably gonna like throw my my voice all out of whack. Old Greeks to be polymaths though. See, okay, so Euclid does count. He had a brain cell. He was a philosopher back then. Yeah. Mario Galaxy was one hell of a game. I think I've only played it for a couple of minutes. My sister beat it. My sister beat it. Yeah, but Nietzsche above all. I mean, Nietzsche above all. Just being an angry old man, but like too smart for his own good, is amazing. At least towards the end, he was just cantankerous and just old. But some of the smartest people are. Yeah. Okay. What was I saying? I was talking about... Yes, I'm going to read you guys a bedtime story. I'm going to find a bedtime story to read to you. And I promise it won't be from a textbook. Or a philosopher book. Maybe. Actually, maybe. Maybe. I don't really have any short stories, per se. I could read... Oh, I know what I do have, though. I have the complete works of H.P. Lovecraft. Yeah. I could read you one of the stories from those, like The Man in the Cave. The Cave. Yeah, the complete fiction. I love reading from that book. It's so intense. In fact, I'm going to find a story today. And when we come back, I'm going to read you guys a Lovecraft story. It's going to be crafted with love. Alright, I'm going to write that down so I don't forget. I'm writing it down right now. Never read Lovecraft, but you do like tentacles. Not every story has tentacles, okay? Just a lot of them. What now? Tentacles. 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 Hello, Yankee. How's a yappuccino going for you, if my ask? Well, there you go. How's that for an answer? I'm currently writing down a note to myself about a stream that we can have for next week. It's a great idea. I'm going to read you guys a bedtime story from the complete fiction of H.P. Lovecraft. I don't know which story yet. That's my choice, but look forward to it. Bedtime story time. I'll make sure it's nice and juicy. Which, ugh, I'm sorry. It'll be a good one. It will be a good one, okay? It will be a good one. Yeah. I'm actually just coming to the end now, actually, because my voice is going after the singing practice, which now I have to rest it. And it's I mean, practice is good. All practice is good practice, but now I can't actually sing the song for real yet. Now I have to rest my voice instead of going straight into recording, which is all right. Juicy. Juicy. Yeah, rest the voice. Unfortunate. Yeah, the gremlin is returning. So that's how I know I have to rest my voice. But yeah, we still had a very productive stream today. I think I've caught up completely with you guys. Yeah. You can come hang out on Twitch if you want to watch movies. Movie watch-alongs with us. You can come and hang out on YouTube as well. And if you watched all the VODs, then you can watch some shorts, or you can watch some old playthroughs, or you can watch all the cringe content that there is to offer. Trust me, there is more coming. I had to take a break from the shorts so that I could actually work on these next streams that are coming up. Which, speaking of the next stream the next stream will be the Can I Name Every Pokemon challenge. So I'm kind of actually, that's tomorrow. So that's actually tomorrow. Same time, 11 a.m. EST, and the challenge is to name all 1,025 Pokemon without help from you guys, okay? I might even have to hide chat. I know I can put Twitch chat into emote only. I'm not sure if I can do that for YouTube. I'm going to figure it out, or just have good faith in you guys to not cheat for me, basically, or I'm just not going to look at it. So if you say anything, I won't be able to respond. And I'm going to try and name all 1,025 by myself, and I don't plan to end stream until I do. So we could be there for a very, very long time. Don't worry, you don't know any Pokemons. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Then this will be all the more impressive to you if I can name all 1,025 current Pokemon. Right? You were gonna ask if it was gonna be Gen 1 Poke Rap, but nope, you're gonna name all 1,000 plus, all 1,025. I'm pretty sure I can do it. I've collected a lot of Pokemon at Pokemon Home. I know a good... I think I'm gonna put myself down for knowing at least half of them. I think I can name at least 500, and the rest will simply come from studying. I am going to study today. I'm going to study later tonight. I'm gonna watch a few Loxin and Noggin lore videos so that I can just refresh my brain. Because I think if I go in cold, I'm gonna get stuck and it's gonna be so frustrating. So I will study. I'm not going to have like any other thing open or anything like that. It's just going to be... It's funny because I'm going to have to... The thumbnail is wild though. What are you talking about? Those are just names of Pokemon. Those are just names of Pokemon. But anyway, it's happening tomorrow. Do you get a few lifelines, if anything? I think I will give myself 10 lifelines. 10 lifelines. I think I will do that, where that's 10 out of 1,000 is what, 1%? That's a good one. 10 lifelines and that's it. But I can't be helped, so I know. And like, why would you guys want to help me anyway? It's just like, you know, watch me suffer. But if I really need help, trust me, I will cry and I will ask. Study and rest. Thank you, I will. While also watching Free Rent. I have so much to do today. But that's tomorrow, and then we have a horror stream after that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it all the way through the game. I'm warning you now. I'm warning you all now. I don't do horror very well, but this seemed like a very short game. It seemed like it was also like... So I think I could get through it. And I think I'm trying to conquer my fear today. I think that's what I want to do. Yeah. Or conquer my fear on Friday. Friday? Thursday? Thursday, Friday? Either way. Today's Tuesday, Wednesday. Yes. Wednesday, Thursday. It will be on Thursday. This is why I scheduled them in advance. Because I can't help anyway. Brain rusty. No, please. Please help me. But only if I ask. Let me suffer first, okay? Let me suffer first. Yeah, I'm not excited to play the boba tea shop, but I figured this is a way to conquer my fear, so I just do it. Just do it. And if I cry, I cry. If I scream, I scream. But I might not finish the game. That is true. If I get to... There's a point where if I get catatonic, then if I can't even, like, move forward, then we're just gonna be like, alright, we're done. And that might be it. You just started making a living dex for all the Switch games, so if you want to restart a file and you would need items or shiny charms, just transfer from the home to the game. Like, oh gosh, that's so much. But I like, good luck on your endeavor. Good sir. Good luck. But also, because of that, you probably have a knowledge of a lot of different Pokemon already. Yeah. I think you could name more than just Gen 1. I think I can name Gen 5 for sure, Gen 8 for sure, most of Gen 9. Like I said, right now I'm kind of cold, so I need to study. It's okay, baby steps. Yes. It wasn't a very expensive game either, so I feel like it's a good test, good way to dip my toes in the water of horror. Light horror. I cannot promise that I will dedicate any time to Resident Evil or like Hunt Showdown or things like that. Probably never. Phasmophobia only with friends who are also terrified and one person that just kind of like carry us through. Just put me on a leash and drag me through if you have to. Or I can just stay in the van. You already did that for Sword and Shield and Scarlet Violet. Yeah, I think I could name most Scarlet Violet Pokemon. Scovillain, Caps Kid, Espathra. The spelling count. If the spelling counts, I'm out. I am out of here. I'm cooked if it's just spelling. It's not even including the Mons in Pokemon Bank. I have moved all of the Mons from Pokemon Bank, and they are now sitting nicely and swiftly at home because I kept getting warned that one day Pokemon Bank would simply disappear, and I got paranoid and I was like, well, I'll just move them all over now. And so they've all been safely transferred over. I don't really have that many Pokemon, I don't think. I should look through home just to like start there, give it a little little refresher, and while looking through Pokemon Home, listen to Loxin and Noggin videos from like I don't know if he's made any new videos yet because the new Pokemon game hasn't come out, but like his older ones where he would just like talk about flowers or like talk about just like a Pokemon's name and origin. Those videos, you could watch them for hours. I really could. What's your strategy for naming them all? Oof, just starting with what I know, because I cannot differentiate Gen 2 Pokemon from Gen 3 Pokemon or Gen 4 Pokemon. So 2 through 4 is pretty hazy for me. But I could name 5. I think I have confidence in 5. 6 is the Kalos region, and I just... maybe Galarian ones, because I could probably start naming like regional exclusives between 7 and 8. Right? And then kind of fill out the blanks there. It's the legendaries that are going to be a problem, actually. Those are the ones I'm going to have to pay a lot of attention to. Skarmory, probably from Hoenn. Skarmory, but like, you see, Skarmory, wouldn't have guessed. I was not thinking about Skarmory at all. A lot of people are going to probably start with the starters. I tried to do that one time. I think someone challenged me to name all of the starters, all of the starter Pokemon, and I named all of them except for Froakie, and it was throwing... I would... I'm not sorry. I named all of them except for Froakie, and everyone's mad at me. It was like, how did you get Greninja and not Froakie? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know. So I could try. There's a lot of Pokemon where like I can't remember what it looks like, but I know it exists. And then the opposite is also true, where I know it exists, but I can't remember its name. A Selgor. Never mind. A Selgor, Aggron, Aron, Lairon. Okay, we're doing it. Kangaskhan. So like, it's gonna be hard. You always start with your favorites, and then you start with the starters, and then you start with the ones that are just like randomly in your head, and then you kind of fill in the blank. Ferroseed. Okay, there we go. I think this is gonna be an interesting time, because the more I try to remember Pokemon, the more I can then name. Lediba. Oh, Lediba and Ledian. And there's like Volbeat and then Illumise. Those are some of my least favorite. Not because they're bugs. Right? It's not because they're bugs, but like, That line is so useless. They're just there for the vibe. They don't do anything like combat wise. They just add to the vibe. Alona malalala. Oh, Bruxious, thank you. How could I forget about Bruxious? See, save it all for tomorrow. But remember, you guys can't help. Aaron. Yeah, it's A-R-O-N. There's only one A. But Aaron. So there's Aaron, Leiron, and then Agron. I don't know it's going to be the Paradox Pokemon and the Legends Arceus Pokemon. Their names, I just can't remember. Because what's that new Scyther? Scyther, it's like Cleaver or something like that. Cleaver. L.A. Leiron. No, it's just Aggron and then Mega Aggron. I'm probably not gonna name Charizard until like the very end out of spite, right? There's a lot because like there's Wurmple, Cascoon, Silcoon, Dustox, Beautifly. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, see, the more I can name, the better I can do. But this is without studying, so there's still like Floette, Flabebe, all the little flower babies. Are we naming all regional forms of Mega as well? The Megas, I think, are considered. The regional forms, it depends on the website. So there's this website, right? I've seen other content creators use it, like Jaden and Alpharad, where it's a site where if you type it in, it'll fill the silhouette if it's correct. So I could start there, but I don't know if it gives silhouettes just yet. I might wait until I've named as many Pokemon as I could possibly name and then go to silhouettes. But I'm sure that website is like, I think it's like free to use. So I don't remember the name of it though. But that's what I plan to use tomorrow because it seems like so easy. Like I have a board there and it's already like got categories. It's already set up. But yeah, the more I can name, the more it come to me. So it's Vanillish, Scrafty, and Scraggy. Oh my god, yeah, Gen 5 Pokemon might be a little bit easy. Oh my gosh. I want to go look at my Pokemon. I want to just go look at my Pokemon now. I want to just go look at my shiny Pokemon. If I just go off all of my shiny Pokemon, we'll be here all day. But I think my weakest point is going to be the Mythicals, for sure. Mythicals and Legendaries. Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno, Ho-Oh, Lugia. And there's Box Legendaries. And then Mythicals. Yeah, it's Mythicals. I'm probably gonna forget like Fanafi or Fion. It's Fion, right? Fion, Darkrai, Cresselia. Comes and goes in waves, folks. Xerneas, Yveltal, you know, Koraidon, Miraidon, Solgaleo, Lunala. Gen 5. Oh, Zekrom, Reshiram, Gen 4. There's Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza. And then there's like Entei, Suicune, Raikou, and then there's like the 4 Swords of Justice, Cobalion, Terrakion, Virizion. Right? Forgetting one? I am forgetting one because there's 4 Swords of Justice. Or is it the 3 Swords of Justice and Keldeo making the 4 Swords of Justice? I think so. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, but those are the ones I'm going to have to think about. I mean, obviously I can do it now, but I'm trying to save up all of the juice for later. I have to save it all for later. Yeah, I hope you guys will be here tomorrow. Will you be here tomorrow? Will you play along with me? Like, you hang out for the challenge? I will pride myself on it. I think I can get it done in under 3 hours. I don't think I'll be here all day. But Wormadam. Burmy. Okay, yeah, I think it depends. But at least as long as you guys, I have you by my side. Okay? I don't know what you're talking about at all. That's gonna be educational for real. Yeah! That's why it's gonna be fun. You guys are gonna learn about Pokemon. I'm going to remember Pokemon. Absol. I'm just going to be naming random Pokemon all day. I'm just going to be doing that all day. 3 hours? That's 1,000 Pokemon! It's 1,000 Pokemon. Even if I name one every 3 minutes, 3 times 1,000, that's 3,000 minutes. I have to move fast. 3,000 minutes. How long is 3,000 minutes? $50 hours. Yeah, no, I have to. You can barely hear it, but I'm snapping my fingers. But we're gonna be schmovin'. And if not, then you can go take a break, take a walk, get a snack, pet a cat, and then come back, and I'll still be here. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing that all day. Oh god, I said Absol and I thought of another Pokemon, and he escaped me, bro. He escaped me, bro. Was it Rhydon? Rhyperior. What is it? Rhydon? Rhyperior. I feel like I'm forgetting one. Rhydon. It's not, it's, oh gosh. 800 an hour? Yeah. Ideally, the goal is 300 plus an hour. The goal is to name over 300 in the first 30 minutes. That's the goal. Because I feel like I can name at least that many. Rhydon. Rhyperior. It's not just those two. What's the one that stands up? Rygor, Rygrab, Rhydon. You see what I mean? I have to look it up now. Rhyhorn. I knew Rhydon wasn't the first evolution. I knew it had 3 evolutions. You see? Welcome to today. This is why there's going to be little ones like Rhyhorn that slip through the cracks just because I can't remember its suffix. I'm in for a bad time, but a fun time, and I can't wait. And then there's horror the day after that, because the gods hate me and I must be humbled continuously, which is fine. I will accept your challenge. But that brings us to the end of today's stream. Otherwise, I might as well start naming all the Pokemon now, but I want to rest up and study my voice, which means that I must leave you. But I will see you all again tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat place. I hope that you will be there. Remember, following is free on Twitch or YouTube. You can also join the Discord if you want to get notified first about when I go live, in case the apps fail us, as they sometimes are wont to do. Real be humble. Exactly. I would, trust me, I will be. I don't got 3 brain cells between these 2 eyeballs. It sounds like coconuts up there. It's like maracas up there, bro. Okay? And every once in a while they'll bounce against each other and I have a singular thought. There's no way we'd be able to name all 1,000 Pokemon. See you later. I can't wait. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until I see you then, I want you to have a good morning, afternoon, evening, twilight, sunrise, sunset, golden hour, golden shower. I want you to be nice to yourself. I want you to be nice to others. I want you to stay hydrated. Do you plan to drink that day or nah? There will definitely be hydration needed. Maybe a frustration cocktail towards the end, but we'll see. We'll see how the day treats us. You can catch the vibes. But until then, goodbye! Goodbye, everybody! Goodbye!